Ever find yourself with a little downtime and you wish you could turn that downtime into some extra cash? Well, you're not alone. Today, I'm going to show you 5 super easy survey sites that retirees are using to earn money right from home. Now, there's no special skills required. There's no pressure. Just a low-stress way to make a few bucks in your spare time. Welcome to Over 50 TV. My name is Lou Reyes. On my channel, what I do is I help you earn more so you can retire smarter. Now, I've helped thousands of people over 50 find real practical ways to boost their income. And today's video, well, I think this video is perfect if you're somebody out there who's looking for simple, flexible ways to earn more. Now, today, what you'll find out is how fast you get paid when you fill out a survey. I'm also going to tell you which sites are the easiest to use, and then I'm going to tell you how to avoid common pitfalls. At the end of the video, if you like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, subscribe if you want more tips, and then drop a comment. Tell me what you would do if you had a little extra cash this month. So now, let's get started. I'm going to start with one of my favorites. Prime Opinion. Now, Prime Opinion is my number one on the list here today. It's a survey platform that pays users for sharing their opinions through online surveys. And it's really designed to be user-friendly, and it does offer multiple ways that you can earn rewards. So let me just tell you exactly how it works. You earn points by completing surveys on a variety of topics. There are also leaderboard contests where top earners every month can win bonus points. There's something called daily streaks when you are completing surveys on consecutive days, you're entered into prize drawings. There are additional earning opportunities like downloading apps or even signing up for services, and they do have a referral program, which I like because not all of these types of platforms have referral programs. So let me talk specifically about rewards and payouts. Now, the points can be redeemed. The points that you earn can be redeemed for cash, gift cards, prepaid Visa cards, or you can even make a donation to a charity. They do have a low payout threshold, which I think is important, and to me it's key. I wouldn't participate in one of these surveys if they didn't have a low payout threshold. The payout threshold here starts at $5. They also have fast processing time. Payments are typically processed within 30 minutes. And Prime Opinion is accessible to over 20 countries, and that includes the US, UK, Canada, and Australia. And I mention that because I know a lot of my viewers are from those 4 countries. Let me give you the pros and the cons. Pros: high-paying surveys up to $5 each. Frequent survey availability. I get emails frequently, all the time, from Prime Opinion letting me know there's a new survey. You get a mobile app for iOS and Android, and there is also a welcome bonus on sign-up. Cons: important for you to know. Some users report being screened out of surveys after they answer just a few questions. There are also occasional technical issues with payouts or account reviews. I haven't encountered those myself, but I just want you to know I've looked at some of the reviews, and that is what I have seen. So in summary, if you're looking to earn a bit of extra cash in your spare time, well, I think Prime Opinion could be worth exploring. I also want to mention this. I am also an affiliate of Prime Opinion, but I would not endorse this product, this service, if I didn't think it was good. Swagbucks. Now, Swagbucks is one of the most popular online reward platforms, but I will say this, and that's important for me to let you know. Reviews do paint a mixed picture, but generally positive picture, because I've heard mostly good things about Swagbucks. I wouldn't be talking about it here if I didn't think it was worth pointing this one out to you if you're looking for flexible and easy ways to make some extra money. Now, I want to just jump in. It's probably good to jump into the pros and cons, since this is what I'm talking about. Pros. Now, there are multiple ways to earn. You got surveys, shopping, watching videos, playing games, uploading grocery receipts, and there are some other ways too. Now, I also like that they have a low payout threshold. You can redeem rewards starting at around $3 to $5, and payouts, they are reliable. And many users, they report consistent payments PayPal or even a gift card. Now, best of all, they do have a long track record, and this is also one of the reasons why I'm recommending this one. Over $900 million, and I'm going to stress $900 million has been paid out since they launched this platform. Here's the cons. Let's talk about that. Low hourly earnings. Now, average earnings hover around $2 to $3 per hour unless you hit some high value offers. Survey disqualifications do happen. Some users they're often getting booted during a mid-survey, which can be frustrating. I totally understand that. Now, they do have some tracking issues. Some users have reported problems with offers not crediting properly. And customer support gets mixed reviews on responsiveness and on issue resolution. But let me just give you user sentiment in general. Now, some users have earned hundreds or even thousands of dollars over time, especially through sign-up offers and shopping, cash backs. Now, other folks feel it's not worth their time unless they're real selective and strategic. But in summary, let me just say this. In summary, if you're looking for a flexible way to earn a little extra cash during downtime, I believe Swagbucks can be a worthwhile program. Just don't expect it to replace your day job. This is for folks who got some downtime and they want a flexible way to earn. Survey Junkie. It connects users with brands looking for consumer insights. Now, let me just give you a quick breakdown of how Survey Junkie works. Number one, of course, you're going to be taking surveys, and you earn points for every survey that you complete. Now, even if you don't qualify, well, you might still get a few points just for trying. And I think that's very sweet. Nice touch there. Now, you can also opt in to share your online activity, like browsing and shopping habits. And if you do that, you get guaranteed monthly points and exclusive surveys. You do have to opt in for that one, though. Now, there is also focus groups and product testing. So occasionally you can join higher paying studies or test products at home. Now, let me just talk about rewards. Points can be redeemed for PayPal cash or gift cards. Now, you can cash out starting at 500 points, which equates to $5, and most users earn between $5 to $40 a month. Now, of course, this is going to depend on how often you participate. The $5 to $40 is probably right around the average. But in summary, if you're looking for a flexible way to earn a little extra cash, well, why not check out Survey Junkie, Inbox Dollars? Well, Inbox Dollars, yeah, they've been around. They've been around since 2000, but let me just tell you how it works. Take surveys and earn between 50 cents to $5 per survey. Of course, that's going to depend on length and topic. It's very similar to the other platforms. Now, what you do with this, though, is you watch videos and you get paid small amounts to watch short clips or ads. Now, you don't get paid a lot, but you just watch videos. That's one of the ways to do it. You can also play games. You can read emails. And basically, you're opening a promotional email and you get paid for just reading it. You also can shop online. You earn some cash backs. You can scan and upload grocery receipts for bonus cash. You can also try some apps, and they've got some other offers, and what you're doing is basically you're downloading an app or maybe you're signing up for services. They do have the referral program, which, again, I do like that. I like it a lot, actually. So, speaking of paid, let's talk about how you get paid. You get paid cash and you get paid through PayPal. You can also get a gift card or you can get a prepaid Visa card. Now, you do need to reach a minimum threshold, which is usually $15 or $30, I believe. It's what I saw anyway. I think that's kind of high because the other ones, as you might have seen, was, I think, from $3 to $5. But this is usually $15 or $30 to cash out. Now, there may also be a small processing fee, which, yeah, that could turn some of you off out there, and I definitely understand it. But let me just talk about whether it's worth it. Let's talk pros and cons. Pros, easy to use, real cash payouts, fun activities. Yeah, watching the video could be fun. Cons, low earnings per task. Some surveys could be time consuming, and I do not like the fact that you've got to pay a small processing fee, or you may have to pay a small processing fee. But, I'm going to put some links in the description box and a link to this one as well so you can check it out. And maybe you can just decide if this is for you. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme for sure, but it is a decent way to earn a little extra money while you're scrolling or you're relaxing. The last survey I have for you today is called Branded Surveys. So let me just tell you how it works. You sign up. It's free to join if you're a resident of the U.S., a resident of Canada, or UK. Now, you fill out some demographic information so the system can match you with relevant surveys. And you earn points when each survey is completed. And 100 points equals $1. Now, you can cash out once you reach 500 points, which is $5, and you can redeem your money through PayPal, a bank transfer, or maybe even a gift card. Now, basically the ways to earn are this. They have surveys, daily polls, branded surveys. There are also loyalty bonuses, so you earn some extra money for consistent participation. How much can you earn? Well, most users earn between $5 to $100 a month. And again, like everything, like all the things we talked about today, it depends on how often you spend or how much time you spend. It also depends on survey availability. Now, surveys typically pay 50 cents to $3 with occasional high-paying ones for niche demographics. Now, 50 cents doesn't sound like a lot. $3, it could add up. Yeah, but it depends on how much time you want to spend on it. Let me give you the pros and the cons. Pros, low payout threshold. I just said $5. Multiple cash out options. I like that. Mobile friendly app. Loyalty rewards for frequent users is a pretty nice one. Cons, high disqualification rate for some surveys. Limited availability based on your profile. You fill out your profile, they align you or with the surveys they have. So it could be limited. Really depends on, I think, on your demographics, on the information you put in there. Now, some surveys, they do fill up quickly, and you can imagine why they'd fill up. Yeah, they're pretty popular. But in summary, branded surveys, it's not, like the other ones, it's not a full-time income, but it can be a fun way to earn a little extra money during your downtime. Well, there you go. I just walked you through 5 survey sites that I think every retiree should know about if you're looking to earn some quick, easy cash. And maybe they won't work for you today, but maybe when you're sitting around, you've got some extra time, you think about them and you give them a shot. Now, for sure, these sites, they're not going to replace a full-time income, but if you're somebody who's motivated and if you're consistent, well, you can make some extra cash and you'll be making the most of your downtime. I do recommend this, and I kind of mentioned it already. I recommend giving all 5 of these a try to see which one works best for you. You're going to find 1 or 2, I would guess, that are going to work well. Maybe 1 or 2 won't. Now, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Over 50 TV, where we do help you earn more so you can retire smarter. Now, if you're curious about building something a little bit bigger, maybe a side hustle, something that's going to generate more money for you, well, then you might want to go ahead and slide over to my Side Hustle Rules YouTube channel, where I do dive a lot deeper into real ways to earn some extra income. Now, you'll find a link to my Side Hustle Rules channel. You'll find that link in the description box of this video, so check it out. I've got some other offers for you in the description. I also have the links to each of the 5 survey sites that I talked about here today. Well, that's it. That's it for today, actually. And I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, as I say, and I will always say, stay sharp, stay informed, and above all, stay empowered. Have a great day, everybody.